Hi there, it's Stephanie. I just wanted to do a quick screener today, in response to David Anderson's screener where he showed how to embed 4 different videos on a single slide in PowerPoint. Now he used the web object feature in Articulate to do that and had created an HTML page external to PowerPoint that contained the 4 videos. And that's a cool way to use the web object feature and probably gives a little bit more control over the videos. Each video itself would have its own playback controls and they could run independent or all together. Conceivably all 4 of those videos could be playing at once. So there are some benefits to that approach. Now what I've done though is a slightly different approach just as another option. So you can see here that slide number 1 has all the 4 videos on the slide. Now basically these are just still images. I've captured 1 frame from each of the 4 videos, brought it into PowerPoint as a picture, added a drop shadow, added a play button on top of each, and then I just hyperlinked basically the play button and the image to the slide in the presentation that plays that particular video. So for the upper left video, it's slide number 2 that plays that. For the upper right video, it's slide number 3, and so on. So let me show you how it works. If I click the play button on any of the videos, but I've done it for the upper left video, it moves me over to slide number 2 and it plays that video. You can see that there's also a replay button here that I've added in that once the video stops or at any point during the video playback, you can click replay to start from the beginning again. So I just click replay and it just brings that video back in. I can then use the articulate controls down at the bottom to pause, or I can kind of scrub forward and backward through the video. So I have complete control over the video that's playing. Now if I want to look at one of the other videos, I can just click on that play button. So let's go over here, lower right. You can see that that's jumping to slide number 5. That's a slide that contains a video that's playing. I can replay it, I can pause, I can jump over to another video, pause, and then I can jump over to the final video. So I can go in any order that I wish and I have complete control over the playback of each of those videos. So let me show you how I did this in PowerPoint. I'm just going to pop over, this is the slide deck that I'm using. There's a total of 5 slides. So the first slide is a bit of a menu slide. This is where it has the 4 still images and hyperlinks. So you can see if I just look at the very first one here, I have a hyperlink that's going to slide number 2 playing that first video. And this one here is hyperlinking to slide number 3, which is playing the second video, and so on. So if I just look at that, I'll pop over to slide number 2. You can see the videos here. Now to place the video in, I just went to the Articulate menu, I chose the Flash Movie option, I grabbed the movie that I was interested in bringing in, and I'm going to just cancel out of that. And then I also made sure that it was synchronized with slide and that it didn't proceed until the user clicked next. Those 2 options I set when I actually imported the video in. And then I sized it so it fit nicely on my screen, and then I added in a replay button, which is just a graphic, and this graphic has a hyperlink that goes to the current slide. So I'm on slide number 2, the hyperlink goes to slide number 2. In essence, it restarts the slide, which replays the video from the beginning. And I repeated that process for each one of the videos. So here's video number 2, video number 3, and video number 4. Now I also worked with the Articulate slide properties just to make sure that nothing was moving automatically, because you want the user to control each one of these slides so they pick the movie that plays back. So I just made sure that the advance was all set to by user. And that's how I created the effect. So just another option to consider if you have multiple videos on a single slide within PowerPoint and Articulate.